Hello there once again, this is Andrew with the Play Critically Livestream, and I'm back to play part 3 of my playthrough of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. The classic NES game that a lot of people are pretty down on, but I really like it. I just have 2 palaces left to clear, the final palace for the final crystal, and then the final dungeon, of course. Plus a few upgrades that I've missed that I need to go gather up, so let's jump right in and let's get them. One of them is actually in this cave. I completely forgot to go down here. Clear back at the start of the game, so yeah. There we go. Hello! Yeah, I seriously doubt I'm gonna finish this game before 1 AM, just letting you know. I have capped my experience levels, so I'm going to focus a lot more on just getting through these screens, and focus a little less on, you know, killing everything. I don't need experience points anymore. Oh, yeah, okay, forgot about the fish. Don't forget about the fish. Okay. Because I can still get a level up, technically, I just won't get any stronger. It will restore my life, but that is not a goal for me anymore. So, down in one of these corners, there's a beach that has a heart container hidden on it. Just need to find it. Here it is. Alright. Now I need to make my way back to Kasuto. Ah, good job, Andrew. Jump into the projectile. Very good. So now that I have almost every magic container, this lady will let me enter a house, which has the final one in it. And now I can learn the final spells in the game. And I am on course to finish this thing tonight now. There's really no reason I couldn't have finished it sooner, I just didn't feel like streaming this past week, so I didn't. One of these houses has a wizard in it, I just need to find him. Play this wizard. So I've learned the spell, one of the weirder spells in the game. If I go all the way to the edge of town, and cast spell here, and this is the magic key. Alright, there's still one spell I have to learn, that's the lightning spell, but I'm not gonna learn that until I go to the final dungeon. I can go get it now, I'm choosing to wait. I'm not gonna use it until the final boss anyway, so I don't need it now. Alright, let's make my way to the next palace. Ah! I thought there were only two. Alright, here we go. I think the magic key will let me open any door I want without having to deal with finding new keys. It's been a while since I played Zelda 2, so I forget some of the finer details. The last time I was this far was going on 10 years ago now. And that was in the Game Boy Advance version of the game I was playing. Oh. A long dead end, how nice. Oh. Oh, here we go. You know, I bet what it was there was a key down that tunnel, but since I have the magic key, all the regular keys have despawned. I'm guessing that's the case here. Oh. I wasn't even looking at the screen just then. Did I walk down a pit, or was there something invisible there? I glanced away for just a moment. And did my internet just die? Seems okay. There we go. Stop it. Okay, this is annoying as hell. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh. Can I even get out of this pit without the jump spell? Looks like not. Okay. Oh, I can jump up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Oh, I wish I had enough magic to cast Fairy. Then I could just use the Fairy spell to get across that. I'm half tempted just to kill myself so I can get my magic back. Then just fly across that screen with the Fairy spell, because screw this NES era nonsense. Alright, come on, just kill me. Hey. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ah. Okay. Wow, that's quite a jump. So it's like 2.5 bricks from the statue. Two, three statues down. Alright. It's like they knew I would try that. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Cheapskates. They're invisible floors. Oh, oh, okay, this is the cross, okay. I was like, that was it? That wasn't even the boss key room, though. Yeah, Zelda 2 is kind of annoying with those floors, but it's got nothing on Castlevania 2, which has entire dungeons that are just nothing but those, but it also actually gives you a tool that you can actually use to find those floors, so it's not quite as bad. Okay, but now I'm confused. I don't see anywhere else I can go. Really all I could do in this was guess where those invisible floors are going to be at. Whereas in Castlevania 2, you can at least use holy water to test the floor ahead of you. It's annoying, but it works. Alright, there must be another elevator back here I missed somehow. Well, there are also these pits I can drop down. Whoa, okay. Well, guess I'm going down there, so let's find out what's down here. I've got the cross, so I'm just really looking for the boss now. Ah. Okay, what's gonna pop out and knock me into this bottomless pit? Oh, Gargoyle heads. Fun. Ugh. I have no idea what happens when I get hit in my fairy form. My guess would be it... Oh, okay. It doesn't do anything to me. I thought it would change me back into Link and dump me on the ground, but it doesn't do a thing. That's how you do it. Oh, I really need a red magic potion. Hey, is that an extra life? Excellent, I'll take that. Oh. Did I need to go down that hallway? Ah. Awesome, thank you so much. No, you... cheapskate? Okay, well, I think I know what I need to do. I just don't know if I can do it. Now let's head back to that pit. Oh, here's the boss. Oh, geez, he's got bottomless lava pits in his room. Well, that's gonna be fun to deal with. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Alright. This could be a problem. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Screw you, Ganon. And when people complain about the difficulty in Zelda 2, this is what they're talking about. You can't beat the temple in 3 lives. You gotta go all the way back to the start of the game, and you gotta walk all the way back to where you were. It's hard, but I played way harder. Especially on the NES. Jump! Thank you. Oh, yeah, alright. Okay. That's just a question of getting to that boss. And not jumping straight into a fire pit when I do. That was dumb. And the mini-bosses stay dead, that's nice. Oh, the extra life didn't come back. Oh. Well, I was really banking on that being there. That doesn't help me any. Okay, all that just to try the boss again. I am sympathetic to people who complain about this game. It is not easy. Dang, how do I even hit this thing? I don't remember. There we go. Oh, come on. There we kinda go. Come on, give me a break. Oh, would you get hit? Wow. Yeah, okay, the hit detection on this boss is not great. Jump up in the middle again, that was helpful. There we go. Guarantee you somebody has beaten that boss and then fallen in the fire pit on their last life. I guarantee you that's happened. Okay. So, I just need to get the lightning spell now, which I have the cross I should be able to do. What the heck was that? He just like plummeted. I've never seen that before. I was expecting to game over before I get to the final palace anyway, so I'm not all that concerned about that just happening. I'm more amused than anything else. Okay. Hello. Alright, there's the thunder magic, which I need that to beat. Not the final boss, but the second to final boss. So I am all ready to go challenge the ultimate chapter of Zelda 2. I'll finish this tonight, no problem now. I just gotta fight my way in there, because what I have to go through is quite the gauntlet. I fully expect a game over at least once on the way in there. I'm not really going to count on getting through it on this game over. Oof, that was close. Okay, so there's quite a long path through this coastal area that'll lead to the final palace. Ah, jeez. And it's quite easy to die just on the standard enemies, not to mention the prefab levels you run into along the way. I'm the worst person to get this advice from because I never follow it myself, but take your time. Let's go through nice and slow, defeat everything one at a time, and make liberal use of your jump and shield spells, and you'll manage it. Oh. The bridge is holding because it's in a video game. Come on, buddy. Ah. Wow, you are a butthead. Move. God. Ah, okay. Okay. Hopefully I won't get stuck for as long as I did and waste an entire magic bar on one freaking Lizalfos. That was ridiculous. I've never had that much trouble killing a Lizalfos before. Jump attacks against their head usually work pretty well, but sometimes they'll just randomly go, "No, it's not going to work this time," and on that one it worked for quite some time. And that cave on the west side of the screen there, that is what I'm aiming for. I think I have to go through 3 of those little areas to get there. Not to mention all the random battles along the way. Oh, you would spawn right in front of me, wouldn't you? Oh, come on. The hardest part of getting through this sequence is these random battles, because you have to slow down and take your time with them. And even then, sometimes you waste a lot more resources in them than you really want to. Although I just remembered something. And I know a little trick you can use to skip these screens, but I don't want to do it. I don't feel that sporting. I wanna beat this game and say I actually beat it. I didn't just cheese my way through it using glitches I know how to abuse. But if you step on the squares that these preset levels appear in at the same time a monster steps on it, then you'll get into the monster battle. And that actually lets you skip this little preset cave sequence. If you hate Zelda 2 and you just want to get through it, that's a pro tip you can take advantage of, but I'm not going to do it. I am perfectly capable of doing this. I've done it before, so I'm going to do it this time too. Oh, come on. Come on. Get in a place where I can hit you. Well, I'm gonna die. Oh. I made it. Okay. Now, luckily, there is one mercy rule this game does give you. If I can make it to the final dungeon, that becomes the new checkpoint for me. I don't have to go back to the very beginning of the game. So even if I run out of lives in this sequence, it's okay, just so long as I make it to the final dungeon. That's my main goal right now. If I had to get through this every time I wanted to attempt the final dungeon, I don't know if I would have ever beaten this game. Not without the Game Genie, certainly. Okay. No! Oh, God! Well... these freaking things won't hold still. Float around just out of range. God. Now I gotta do it on this life. Okay, one more cave to get through, and then I am home free. I'm trying to face tank this, which is probably not the best strategy since I have to get through it on one life, but... oh, I made it! Yes! Thank you! Alright, here we go, into the endgame. I might actually beat this before 1 AM. Which is when my friend here has to leave, so... oh, but brace yourself. This is one heck of a dungeon. This dungeon is a maze. I mean that in the most literal sense. It's a maze. I used to know the path through it. I kind of vaguely remember where I'm supposed to be going, but there might be some aimless wandering involved here. And because this is an NES game, everything looks the same. Oh, jeez, great. The only thing I really remember about this maze specifically is I need to keep going down. Okay. Oh, that's one way to get by this guy. Alright, don't get excited. This is not the final boss. It's just... yeah. Getting closer, though. Now, unfortunately... actually, I think this is... this leads to the boss, but... oh, what do you... hello, bird ninja thing. I'm kind of screwed if I do reach the boss, though, because I need... dang it. I don't have enough magic to cast anything. And I do need to cast the thunder spell to even begin to damage the second to last boss. Oh, great. And I don't have any lives I can just sacrifice to get my mana meter back. And the final boss is, well, I keep saying the final boss, but that's because the final boss isn't that hard. So really, the second to last boss, if you can beat it, you've already beaten the game. But the second to last boss is pretty hard even once you have the thunder spell. Whoa, hello. Oh. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Alright, those weren't legitimate attempts. Because I knew I wasn't going to make it, so I was just trying to see how deep in I could get. Alright. May not make it this time, but let's see if I can get down there. Basically, my strategy for this is to use as much of my magic as I can to get as deep in as I can. Whoa. Okay, apparently there was a empty floor there that I had jumped over completely by accident last time. Anyway, get as deep in as I can on one life, then hopefully I'll have 1 or 2 lives left over for the boss. Oh, come on. Were there really holes all the way that I just jumped over? Oh, come on. Ugh. Can I just jump? There we go, okay. I'll just do that from now on. No, they're not one-way. Their one-way hole was as good a description as any. Oh, I hate you, you little... And I have no magic to do anything with now, and there's really no way to get your magic back. Maybe next time I'll go right instead of left, because losing all my magic to cast Fairy there doesn't feel quite right. There might very well be multiple paths through this temple. on. Okay, I got through. Good enough. Okay, so there's the first set of curtains. Alright, I'm gonna die here. For sure. Oh! I had just enough life, but oh well. Sweet, thank you very much. Okay. Nice try. I knew you were coming that time. No, oof. That was close. Oh, come on. Cheapskate. Oh, great. I gotta fight through this with one of these things here. Oh, man. There's gotta be a better way through. Oh, years back I wrote a guide for this game. I might just have to bust it out and see what myself from 15 years ago said how to do this. None of this looks familiar. Ah. Sweet. Oh, jeez. Bite me. Come on, buddies. What the heck? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my. What was the... Oh my god. Oh, you... Ah! 19 Eras game design. What were they thinking? I'm really confused. How far back did I have to go? Oh, jeez. I do think I remember my advice for fighting these things. My advice was, don't. Just run. Oh my god. How far off track did I go? Forget it. Just game over. Yeah, I should just get out my guide and just find my old route through this. Okay. I'm not going that way this time. Let's go right this time. Not dunk a third of my magic meter into casting Fairy. Maybe I'll just make that my policy. If I see a place I have to cast Fairy, just forget it and move on. I do remember there was a lot of falling into pits I had to do to progress. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. This is where I was before. Ugh. What? Did I... Oh. I meant to cast Shield. Oh well. Yeah, this path was much easier to get into. I don't know. There's got to be something I missed back there in that dead end. That supposed dead end. Hey, buddy, you want to go away? Just go away. I mean, I don't see anywhere else to go but down here. Unless I was supposed to go right at the very beginning. And this tunnel that I have to get the ferry through, it does seem very familiar. Maybe it just seems familiar because I had to go through it so many times after falling down from the pit above this room. Yeah, there's no way through. Oh, what a headache. And they're only worth 100 experience points? Wow. The Lizalfos outside are worth 150, and they're a heck of a lot easier to kill. Okay, so the pit dropped me down here. There must be somewhere I can break off the path back here. You can kill those, it's just usually way more effort than it's worth. But if you can get one pinned like that, you may as well. Okay. Okay, this is the one with the Firebird, I think. Yeah. Wow. Like I said, this dungeon is a maze. And not a very friendly one. If you're going the wrong way, it's a very long time before you find that out. And you have to fight a lot of things before you find that out. Holy cow. Okay, so to the right there was the bottomless pit, so basically I need to go right at the very beginning on the first elevator. Am I supposed to go right at the start? I thought sure I went left at the start, but... Okay, but down here at the first elevator I was supposed to go right. I remember there was another elevator I went down that I could go left or right. I should have just game overed. Instead of wasting all this time walking back there. Wasn't this the start right here? This is the start of the dungeon right here. Oh, no it's not. Never mind. Everything in this looks the same. Okay, yeah. This is why I recognized this feature that I ran into further down, because I was looking for this one. Oh boy, what a headache. Yeah. Okay. I kind of remember having to go left a lot, so... Well, I thought I would beat this by 1 AM, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Okay. Go left, then right, then right. Okay. Okay, I thought I cast a shield spell there, but I guess I didn't. Well, because, like, even just solving Lex Luthor's maze here is only half the challenge. The Thunderbird that I have to fight at the bottom of this dungeon is really hard. I distinctly remember this. Yeah, if I ever publish it to YouTube. I'm so far behind on my YouTube updates. I need to spend a day catching up on them. But I'm just so tired of uploading things to YouTube. Yeah, you do, yep. I'm pretty sure it's called the Thunderbird. Cast shield, please. Okay, and right again. Alright, good night. Wonder if I can get up here if there will be a red pot inside this bird. Oh, gee, nope, there'd be an evil bird inside the bird, of course. Thanks for making me waste magic. Ah. Thanks a lot, Downthrust. Did not want to destroy those blocks. Ah, you're annoying. Go away. Okay, I think this was the curtain room I thought I was in before. Yeah. Do you have to follow me all the way up here? Is that absolutely necessary? Okay. I think I'm gonna go left here. So I've gone left, right, right, left. Oh, an extra life. Well, that's handy. I'll have to remember that's there. Oh, but the extra lives don't respawn, of course. Because the game can remember which extra life I've gotten. Well, I'll check it out next time anyway. Maybe it's just a... Oh, this elevator keeps going down. Hello. This is very suspicious generosity. I think I might be at the boss. Or some kind of midpoint. I'm glad I decided to look down there. Okay. I'm gonna go left, so left, right, right, left. Hey, this looks familiar. Hey, look at that. That looks suspicious. I remember this now. Lots of falling into pits. This is all starting to feel much more familiar. Oh, I think this is it. Yes, this is it. Okay. I don't have enough magic to cast Thunder, so there's really nothing I can do here, except just let him kill me. Welcome to 1980s game design. Okay, now he's vulnerable. At least he should be. Dang it. Oh, this is gonna be close. Because he gets very more aggressive. Puts out a lot more fireballs the lower health he has. And as you can see, even with the shield spell on, he deals a chunk of damage. Yes! Oh! Alright. And through this door is the actual final boss, but he's not nearly as hard as the Thunderbird. Everybody knows the trick. I'm gonna use the trick. It's okay. Hello, old man with Triforce piece. Dark Link. And there's Zelda 2 done. Whoa, look at that life level. Oh, Avastu, you should have stayed. It was only 5 minutes after 1 AM. I have no idea what possessed me to beat Zelda 2. Actually, that's not true. I do. I got an NES Classic last month. Because I wasn't able to get one last year when they came out new. Well, I was, but the one I was able to get, I gave to my brother. And the curtains fall to give them some privacy. Don't read too much into it. Gee, I wonder what just happened there. And I was going through my NES Classic, deciding what do I want to play? And I was like, you know, Zelda 2. I haven't played Zelda 2 in a long time. I'd like to play that again. Then I realized I actually own Zelda 2 on NES. I rebought it a number of years ago just to finish my Zelda collection. And I had never beaten it. I've never beaten, like, an original NES cart of Zelda 2. I've beaten it on the GameCube release, on the Zelda Collector's Edition they put out, and I've beaten the Game Boy Advance port of it, but I've never actually beaten the original NES version, so that's what I'm doing right here. Even though it's on the NES Classic, probably going to play it on there too, at some point. And I would bet money it's going to be on the Nintendo Online Service program. I'll play it on there. This game has problems. I completely recognize that. It's really hard. I don't think it's as hard as people say it is, but it is really hard. I know people who said the only way they could stand to beat it was to use save states, which I've never felt necessary. There are games where I've had to use save states to beat them. This is not one of them. Alright, there we go, with my Triforce mark to show it's beaten. I actually can play the game over from scratch with my current levels like that. But it's done. I don't want to go any further. So this has been the Play Critically live stream with Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. It's not good, but it's not bad either. There are worse Zelda games. There are worse NES games. You just gotta give it a chance, you gotta work with it, you gotta know how to play it. Jump attacks, super important. The game doesn't do a very good job of teaching you how to fight enemies. Jump attacks are the most useful thing in your repertoire, and there's really nothing in the game that indicates that to you. Well, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for watching. My name is Andrew, I am part of the Switch Focus podcast. Where once a week, myself, Andy Corrigan, and Jenny Wu, we get together and we talk about all the new releases on the Nintendo Switch. This is not a Switch game, but it wouldn't surprise me if it became one very shortly through the Nintendo Online service. You can find us on Stitcher, TuneIn, iTunes, and other podcast services by searching for Switch Focus, or you can visit our website at switchfocuspodcast.com. We just got done recording our most recent episode. It should be up sometime in the next couple hours. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please hit follow, or if you're watching the archive on YouTube, please hit subscribe. It helps me out. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again.